Hi guys, welcome back to Not Afraid to Garden. So today I want to talk about this beautiful cabinet right behind me. So this is my new plant cabinet, and this cabinet, actually I didn't have any intentions of purchasing this cabinet. I just happened to stumble into this cabinet. So I've seen some cabinets online, you know, where people, some of their videos and where they store their plants and everything. I never even actually thought about it. But I decided to go to Ikea to purchase a few plants. So as we were on our way, we looked a couple of the showrooms. You guys know what that looks like, more Ikea in there. So we stumbled into this cabinet, and then I actually fell in love with it because of the color. It's almost the same color as my walls here in my living room, and then it did hit me right there on the spot that, hey, maybe I could get a cabinet for some of my plants. Now that I am collecting more of the philodendron, so I did start that collection. So we decided to get it. So anyway, we made our way downstairs, which was to get the plants. The only thing I found as plants, I was a little disappointed because I didn't get the plants that people kind of rapped about in Ikea. So actually, I only found 2 bromeliads, these little ones, and this one. So that was, and I bought a Tercina, which I gave to my mother-in-law. But I bought the cabinet and I brought it home, and I videotaped the whole trip. There was a whole line to be able to get in and everything else, and I thought, you know, you guys might have fun watching that, and I lost everything. I lost the entire video, so I don't have anything of it. I videotaped, you know, where I put this together, and then I did some tweaking for the cabinet here. I kind of altered it a little bit. So I wanted to put in grow lights, and so I ordered the grow lights online through Amazon, and I'll show you pictures of the ones that I actually got. There were a lot of choices out there, but I did finally narrow it down to one. So what we did was, let me show you what we had to do in order to get these grow lights in here, because there's no opening anywhere along this cabinet, so you can't run really anything in here unless there's a very skinny wire, which that was not the case. So let me show you, turn the cabinet around here. And then give you a little close-up as to what we did back here. So we drilled a hole here, nice round hole, and then my husband added this little clamp here to be able to, you know, just close, open and close depending on the wiring that you have on here. So we ran that, so then I was able to put the grow lights in, and then the rest of the wiring we left it out here. So we ran it, we tied it up, kept everything nice and neat here, ran it all the way down to here. We did use tape to tape this here so it won't move. And then the grow lights, they have, it has the on and off, has a timer, and I think I can adjust the lighting on here, the amount of lighting. And then we just connected it to the wall outlet here. So the lights are pretty powerful. And I know they're working already because one of my hoyas, which actually I haven't seen anything happen much to my hoyas at all, actually has a new growth just within the last week. And that's all due to this, to the grow lights. So that's the only thing that we changed on here. And that's because I wanted to use it, again, this cabinet for my plants. And I know people use, you know, I think people use them like curios. You can use them just to store other items and other things in here, but this is my new plant cabinet now. So I do have my philodendron collection there and here. I'm rehabbing some of my plants in here. I have my white fusion and my calathea in here, my trio star. They weren't doing so great, but now with this grow light, I have the new leaves coming in, so that's really good. And my hoya here, which I'm going to show you, that these lights are definitely working. Look at this. I have new growth here, and this is all due to the hoyas being in here. So I am glad that we did install that in there. And of course, I know little by little, I have to make sure that, again, I don't outgrow the space. I also put a little fuser, it is, more to mist the plants. So from here, because it's glass shelves, it is making its way in the front, in between the glass door and the glass shelf. So it does, that mist does make it all the way to the second shelf. So it is not making it to the third one, to the top one here. So I may have to probably purchase a small one. But the wiring is so thin on there that I was able to actually run it from the inside, and it's just running in between the shelf. So it does get that mist that it needs to rehab for some of the plants, and some of these philodendrons, they do require some of that mist to be able to flourish and to grow. And now with the grow light, they'll just be going a little faster. So if you guys definitely are thinking about, you know, expanding your plant collection, or just expanding just to be able to showcase your plants a little different, just a little more organized. I saw these cabinets, they have them shorter but wider, so you have more room. I purchased this one because, again, I'm limited with space here. So this works for my space here. Guys, so if you're thinking about maybe getting a cabinet to maybe store some of your more delicate plants, this is probably a good idea for you to be able to purchase. So go out and check out Ikea, or check out Ikea online before you guys head out there, just to make sure that they do carry this piece over there. So again, I am just using it more for my collection and to rehab some of the plants that I'm going to need to rehab in here. So wanted to thank you guys for watching this channel, and don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification, and don't forget to think. See you guys later.